Greetings, 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 and welcome to this special free meditation. And my name's Terry Messenger, and I'm going to be taking you through a very powerful meditation today so that I can support you through this time, this difficult time at the moment that is going on. And, you know, as a trainer, I train coaches, and, you know, there are a lot of very talented coaches already here listening to this meditation. So obviously I'm very committed to giving you the absolute best today. So yesterday I created a script, and I created a script because not only am I a coach and I help people to unleash and set themselves free from fear and anxiety and some of those really stuck emotions that can cause trapped energy. But I also train people to become like myself and become a coach, and also come to know what your God-given gift is. So what this is about, it's about being able to become deeply grounded, you guys, deeply grounded, and, you know, able to revolutionize your life. This is a time to reinvent. It's not a time to shrink back and live in uncertainty and fear. Although there is uncertainty and fear, and there always will be in the world, I want to be able to address those situations today and give you every opportunity to rise up into your strength, your power, your self-worth, and the greatest life you can possibly have. So I would like you to begin thinking about who you are going to become. So what is it that you could actually have if your life changed today? If you could reinvent your life and change it, what would you become? What if every breath you took allowed you to be able to move into a dynamic energy where every breath of fresh air just literally oxygenated your cells of your body, creating abundance and giving you the ability to awaken your genius? So when you feel like you have no choice, it's not really that you are in a position where you have no choice. You can reframe that, and you can reframe it into suddenly realizing that this is a time for you to create. And that is why I am really big on helping people to move forward and move into perhaps a place where you can bring your gift to the world online. And it doesn't matter whether you are, you know, physically working with your hands, or whether you cook, or whether you want to become a coach and develop skills. I want you to open up the ability to utilize your imagination. And I'm going to begin by asking you to just allow yourself to go into a nurturing position. So to bring in some concentration, I'd like you to place your hands on your collarbone, roll them down, and just gently stimulate, little circles stimulating that area. Looking up with your eyes now, taking in a nice deep breath in through your nose and holding, and then breathing out, just applying a little bit more pressure there. Okay, excellent. Now what I want you to do is I want you to stimulate your third eye, because it's going to be very important for you to move into visualization. So with your thumb, placing it on the top of your forehead and two fingers right on the top of your head, on the crown, I want you just to stimulate that. Just apply pressure. That's right. I look like I'm doing a pose of David or statue of some sort, but just allow yourself to really tune into that third eye. Now I want you to set an intention. What are you going to actually achieve by the time we get to the end of this meditation? I want you to bear in mind that you are going to be abundantly blessed at the end of this in your life. You are going to feel a sensation that every cell of your body has become awakened and illuminated to brand new cells. And so the fact that you are going to stand strong, and speaking of standing strong, I'm just going to get you to set the intention of what you want to achieve by placing your hands behind your occiput, gazing upward. This gives you that strong confidence and this power pose. You can do this standing up or sitting down, and just set your intention. What is it that you would truly like to achieve from this meditation? Who will you become? What would you love to create? How will your body be and feel? Because this is a time of reinventing yourself and creating imagination and creating abundance on a whole new level. You can choose to shrink back or you can choose to rise. What is the one massive aligned step that you took? Did you decide that you were just saying yes to your soul, and then you actually took action by doing what you knew you needed to do? Now I want you to put your hands out to receive, and I want you to do this as an act that you are about to receive. And when you hear the music, you know that it's time to begin to relax all the way down. And let's begin. So I want you to find yourself comfortable. I want you to imagine that you have been ushered into a majestic palace. It is a palace where kings and queens come, and you know that you're here. You know that you are listening. You know that you have chosen to be here. So as you are listening, I want you to know that you are royalty. You are meant to hear this. This is your time. And I want you to imagine yourself powerfully, elegantly, peacefully, deeply, serenely, graciously, ever so floatingly, placing one hand on the balustrade of the stairs, the winding staircase at the top of this majestic palace. I want you to see the stairs going down, and I want you to see that there is a red carpet awaiting you. And then over to one side, there is a beautiful doorway that is leading you onto your paradise. Now, as you have your hand on the balustrade, I'd like you to raise that hand. And as you raise that hand, I would like you to feel the wooden balustrade as I count you down. And each step you take will take you down, and as you go down, your hand will drop down slowly. So from the count of 19, that's right, just allow yourself to go down the steps. 18, dropping your hand granularly and with effortless, slow pace. 17, dropping your hand slightly again, feeling blissful. 16, down deeper and deeper. 15. Noticing your hand dropping, feeling your hand. Can you feel? 14. Deeper and deeper and deeper. 13. Oh, so deeply into this beautiful, blissful place where you are royal. 12. And then dropping down. 11. 10. Deeper and deeper. 9. Your arm is now moving toward your lap. 8. 7. And noticing the numbers are disappearing. 6. As your eyes feel blissfully closed. 5. Shut. 4. Like glue. 3. Your arm dropping down deeper and deeper. 2. And now just allow your arm to drop and your body to feel blissfully, peacefully, so calmly in a warm heaviness of deep relaxation. Now, as you have stepped off that last step, you are now on the red carpet, moving toward the door, and it opens up, and suddenly you realize you may have felt isolated. You may have felt like you needed to stay where you were. However, in the eye of your mind, you created a majestic palace where every room is filled with royal ornates, where every room gives you new breath of life, where you are able to reinvent yourself from the inside out. And as you notice, looking out the front door, you are free now. And because you have created this new person, you have created this new risen, powerful person. You feel the deep cellular healing of your body as you walk with bare feet onto the front lawn, feeling grounded and nourished as your feet soak in the earth. You feel the abundance, the prosperity, and as you feel this rich groundedness, just notice that it's like 6 months have gone by and now you've created your best life. Notice the way you look as you look onto that glorious blue ocean. I want you to now allow yourself to stay where you are on the lush green lawn and just watch yourself, the future you, walking toward the beach, the ocean, free. Noticing that you've done all the work. You have made all the right decisions. And you love the way you look because notice your body, healthy, strong. You've created some magic through the time that you reinvented yourself, and your home has become your mansion, your glorious mansion, where you've discovered your God-given gift. And isn't it nice that you've revolutionized your life? in the way that you are now embracing this new, whole new life. Notice your physical body now as you see yourself walking on the white sands. The sand is warm and soft under your feet. The ocean is singing with the sound of waves and the sensations of those glimmering sapphire blue jewels from the sea. You see yourself walking toward the ocean, and you watch as your feet touch the water, as the sun is now gloriously brushing on your skin. And you feel the breeze as you are still grounded on the lawn watching the new you. And you are so grateful because the time you spent behind closed doors was the time that you tuned into your soul and discovered what it was that you needed to do. The massive aligned action. That's right. And yet, as you stand grounded on the lawn watching the super you near the ocean, now your feet, you see that you are going in deeper and deeper. You can almost smell the salty air as you're watching the future you. You notice you're looking around, noticing the ocean peak and the sand dunes over toward the right. And all the while, you feel so good because you are magnetic. It's as if you've called in a new currency. It's as if you have taken on a whole new world. And you are gloriously grateful for the resources and the prosperity and the flow of money and the sacred service that you are now providing, and all the alliances that you have joined with. You are deeply grounded as your feet are there with the lush green grass and the fragrance of the ocean, and you seeing yourself moving into the ocean as if every part of you is so free because you are deeply revolutionized and you are so whole. You are strong. You are powerful. You are worthy of this great life that you've created for yourself. And isn't it nice to know that you really are enough? You really are enough. And that time that you thought in isolation was restrictive was actually the most expanded, blessed, and most sacred gift that has given you the gift of life. As if you've had a revelation and you've come into knowing your God-given gift. Notice your body physically so strong and healthy as you see yourself moving deeper into the ocean, and somehow you know the ocean water is chilled and yet refreshing. And while you stand grounded watching your future self, you know that your body is completely oxygenated with purity, with your new cells, with the divine power. Now watch as you see yourself diving into the water, and as you dive in, you feel completely encapsulated. You recognize your words are the deep sense of your magic that you use as your wand. Every breath you take is new, glorious energy for your creative healing, inspiration, and crystal clear focus. You are receiving downloads as you stand, and yet your physical body relaxes deeper and deeper in. As you look and see the future you, so free, so liberated, so prosperous, you have had the whispers of the wisdom of the world that you know that you are a mirror, and everything you give, you receive generously. You are kind, you are loving, you are full of integrity, you are fully supported, and you feel so connected. And isn't it nice to know as you stand on the lush green grass, looking at your future self that is abundant, blessed, because you are a genius and you've applied your wisdom, and this is flowing with inspiration, magnetism. Take a deep breath in and just allow yourself to embody this. And as you embody, just allow yourself to know that you have a sacred service, and your gift can be the light to the world, and you can develop it with the speed of light. And I want you to feel the lush green grass under your feet, noticing the future you has already received. Your finest God-given gift is already right there, ready for you to merge it into the now. But right here and now, as you hear the sound of waves, just turn around and look at your door to your home and notice that it's your own home. It's no longer that majestic palace. However, your home, your reality. And that majestic palace was your reframed new perspective of you building your temple, you building your life, and you creating the magic. And now as you bring the future you from the ocean, the rich divine you, prosperous, healthy, connected, and offering a sacred service back to this version of you on the grass. And now I want you to bring this version of you back to the reality of where you are in the present. That's right. And as I bring you back to where you are here and now, you'll feel enlightened, you'll feel awakened, you'll feel ready to embrace the future. And I'm going to count you from 5 to 1. And when you hear the number 1, you're going to know that you have won. You're going to know that every time you see the sky, it's going to remind you of your power and your ability to reframe and make change, glorious change. 5, coming back to the now. 4, feeling so enlightened. 3, getting ready to embrace where you are, feeling so uplifted and light. 2, and 1. Okay, and how are you feeling? How are you going, everyone? I would love to have your feedback. And I want to let you know that Dr. Ian and I are serving people, whether it is physically, spiritually, emotionally, and we want to invite you to even take the chance to jump on a call with us so you can design your life. This is free. This is a gift from us to you. And even if you just have a call with us and you are inspired by the call and you do nothing further, that is perfectly okay. If there is something that you align with and you feel connected and you feel that today is the first day for the rest of your life where you want to bring your own gift, no matter what area it is, or whether you want to be trained to be able to do this work, to be able to bless your loved ones, then you can choose to do that. And it's okay whether you do or you don't, because we are here for you. So I'm going to leave a discovery link, and I'm going to ask you that you can look us up. So we are on Facebook, we are in this group, we are here to serve you and love you and to really connect, because we collectively are one, and we know that what we give to you will be added back to us in full, just as you may know that too. So be blessed. Mwah. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful life where you can create, reinvent, revolutionize, and begin the first day for the rest of your life now.